Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. First of all, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and the support, and thank you for all the positive energy. This is not just a channel. This is a community of collectors talking about things dealing with collecting, fam. First of all, a lot of people been asking me straight up, Unc, if Hasbro's so bad, why are we still messing with Hasbro? Why? Because Hasbro has done something that nobody else was able to do. Speak to our inner child. They hold the IPs to all of our childhood toys within their catalog. Now you sitting here thinking they got Marvel Legends, they got G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, Fortnite, Transformers. They got some of the biggest names behind them. And this is how they get us. They pull on them heartstrings. They know how to talk to the inner child and the collector. A lot of us collectors, we speak based off of nostalgia. A lot of us couldn't afford a lot of this stuff when we were younger. Now that we are able to afford it, we all in. A lot of us have disposable income, whereas when we were younger, we didn't. A lot of us are able to afford some of the stuff. It wasn't the price hike that really changed everything for a lot of people. It was one of the factors, but what changed, a lot of people's strategy of buying stuff was the economy. You can't do anything when the economy is all jacked up. Inflation is through the roof, whereas people, got to go to other states to find jobs and, go to the food pantry just to, meet the quota just to have food in the house because your check is not going as far as it used to. Your rent has went up. A lot of us are still trying to find a way to still rock with these. And fam, you know what? The damn inflation just about stopped collecting for a lot of people because a lot of people like, look, Unc, I don't got the disposable income. I had to get that up in order to put it towards something else like food, gas for the car. Hell, it's all real. When you've grown, you have grown decisions to make. Again, toys are just toys. But, when it comes to everything else, fam, you got to think about your family first. And a lot of collectors are. But like I said, with Hasbro, the reason why we still rocking with them so hard, because, like I said, they the only one with these IPs. Well, Super 7 got what, Masters of the Universe, even though that ain't Hasbro, that's Mattel. They got G.I. Joe. But one thing I'm going to say this with Super 7, they just about as wonky as Hasbro. So you might as well just stick with Hasbro with a cheaper damn price. Even though Super 7 G.I. Joe figures have way more accessories and more detail. But again, sticking with the price point and the availability, I stick with Hasbro. And a lot of us are sticking with Hasbro because we know there is some good there, but there's a whole lot of bad there. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. And I don't think a lot of people are taking the time out to really pay attention to what's wrong. There are the wrong people running departments. Certain people shouldn't run departments. You know what? Most collectors buy toy lines that they relate to. And if you sit there and, as a child, you watch G.I. Joe, you watch Power Rangers, live action, Transformers, X-Men cartoon, read an X-Men comic book, DC, Super Friends, and all of that, reading DC Comics, Masters of the Universe cartoon show, Transformers, which was a big cartoon show. So you sitting here thinking to yourself, there's a lot. And this is how they get us. I don't care what toy manufacturer it is. They know how to market to your inner collector. Your collectorship, man, you know what? A lot of collectors been speaking on what they want. And like I said, they're going to produce everything. But, the point is they're not going to produce vehicles because, like I say, they cost too much. You think about it. You got a 6-inch, 7-inch scale toy. You know how big that vehicle got to be and how much it might cost? And you want quality, so guess what quality is going to cost, fam? A lot of us are not thinking about the bigger picture, and the bigger picture sometimes, fam, is just knowing, like, look, sometimes I may have to just stop. Fam, I have no problem with a lot of these toy companies, fam. I just got a problem with the way how things are ran. You know, I don't have a problem with Hasbro per se. I got a problem just with their methods. You know, things could be a lot better. Better people should be in key positions that know what they're doing, who have a proven track record. You rock with people who know what they're doing, not with people, you know, you starting them out with a flagship line, even though it may not be as popular as it was back then. But guess what? Adults buy toys now, not kids. Adults buy $30 and $40 toys, not kids. Adults buy $50 damn Transformers. They buy HasLab Unicron for damn near $400 damn dollars. And you sitting here trying to tell me, fam, that, again, toys are just a kid's thing. No, it's not. Most of the money come from collectors. Because collectors have what? Disposable income. And we dispose of it any way we like. Fam, I understand, like I said, the pandemic, you know, changed a lot of stuff for everybody. Scalpers really changing a lot of stuff. But with them, a lot of them are returning stuff because, again, shit ain't selling the way it used to, fam. Anytime that you selling the shit for what you paid for it, plus shipping and tax, man, you ain't making no money. I was trying to figure out how do they make money on some of these. You know, I said, maybe it's a volume deal. But no, fam, you know, a lot of the time they held on to it too long. And they can't take it back. And this is where you see all these deals come from in certain cases. Certain, not all, just certain. Fam, you know, some people just want to be the people that have the stuff to have a monopoly on it and put it out there. Again, and I'm going to say it over and over again, fam. It's not based on what it is that they're not doing right with Hasbro. It's based on what they should be doing that they know people done gave them feedback on. You know, look, hey, let's fix this distribution situation. Let's fix this pre-order situation. Let's fix having toys on the shelf. If you haven't had toys on the shelf for damn near 6 months in certain stores, all of a sudden, on the 7th month, toys are on the shelf, and they complaining that nobody buying them. Hell, nobody know they there. They've been sitting on the shelf that damn, I mean, the shelves been damn near empty for that damn long. That really makes you think, fam. It's a real big picture. It's something that will make you just stand up. It's real. And that's how I look at a lot of this, fam. You got to keep looking at this and understanding this is more than what it is in most cases. This is a lot of people reliving their childhood. And that's the biggest one of them all. A lot of us reliving our childhood right now with this extra money that we got from our jobs. Able to buy all the stuff that we want, not caring about what people saying about us, saying that you should grow up, you should get a real hobby. What do a real hobby look like? You know, that's my whole point, fam. This is why we still rock with Hasbro. They're the only one with these licenses. They're the only one that could bring some of this stuff at an affordable price. Super 7 can't bring this stuff at an affordable price, not even NECA. So we're looking at who we got left. That's the biggest point. You know, think about it. If McFarlane got G.I. Joe, I would love to see what he did with it. I would love to see what he do with it. I would love to see what he do with Power Rangers. I would love to see what he would do with the Transformers. I would love to see what he would do with all those flagship Hasbro lines that they're not really using, you know, as far as even the selfie series. I would love to see him take that over. Because it'd be something good. It'd be something different, fam. And this is what I'm looking at. You know, the reason why Hasbro is not making it, because, again, lack of product. You can't bring the product out 7 months later, then talk about nobody buying it. Hell, nobody knew it was there. That's just real talk. But, fam, thank you so much for watching. I like to say thank you all for just being awesome, man. You know, I really appreciate everybody. I'm trying to put everybody's stuff onto the channel, onto the community section for everybody to see it, because a lot of you all, I mean, I just want to say I take my hat off to you because y'all are so awesome. And man, you are the reason that this channel grow. Not because of me, because of you all. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Peace out, fam.